Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. So, as you can see from the title, your first time having sex with your future spouse. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. And if you want to be notified for future readings, hit the notification button because I do both daily. And if you want a personal reading, you're gonna find my email down in the description. If you wanna join my channel membership and you cannot find the join button, you're gonna find down the links that join my channel. So let's start this reading. Your first time with your future spouse, your first time having sex with them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose one. Let me drink my coffee while you're choosing. Number one here, your first time with your future spouse, people chose this crystal here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Before we start this reading, number one, I do feel like your future spouse is sadly someone who broke your heart or going to break your heart or made you feel sad. I do feel like it's someone who made you feel like they don't want you, or maybe also you knew this person from your childhood and you broke up with this person. Something about like breaking up with this person. You broke up with this person and then you're gonna meet this person again, and then in a better kind of situation, because it's usually like a bad situation that's going to improve later on. So you might have sex with this person for some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading. You might have sex with this person and then you're going to end up like breaking up, or something going to happen, or maybe this is actually a fuck boy or fuck girl, or someone's just like a one night stand, or this person doesn't want to commit. They might have sex with you and then ghost you, and then you're gonna meet again. There's love here, of course, because this is your future spouse. But I'm saying there's something here happened. Okay, maybe you dated each other, and then this person at one point had sex with you. Had sex with each other, and then things didn't go according to plan. For some of you, you might have child with this person, or maybe this person does have a child, or maybe this is your baby daddy, baby mommy. I want to speak, and something happened here. I do feel like this person maybe made fun of you or your accent. Something about accent here. So it could be a person who made fun of your accent because they want to say something in something way, or made fun of your behavior, or maybe like criticized you a lot in the past. Or I don't know, some of you maybe you know this person and criticized you a lot, or maybe they will do that, or they've done that. Like this person is could be like scared from their feeling, and maybe at one point they made you feel like you're not belonging to the group, or you're not belonging to them. It's kind of like they had a group or clique. Maybe it's like a school thing, like where they had a crush on you, but they had like their image, which is disgusting and weird. They had their image, or they had some kind of people around them, and maybe they saw you as different. Maybe you were a different culture, different nationality, or they were like they liked you, but they felt like they were like belonging to something different. And at the time when they had other people on the side or something like that, or they had like they were with their people. It could be like they had people like maybe they were playing soccer, they had a group. It seems like a high school thing for some of you. Maybe you met this person in high school, or for others of you, they just had their own thing. They were like so busy in their thing that they did not acknowledge you at first. So this is what gonna happen. They're just so busy with their friend and their people and everything, and they saw you. They assumed that they were different, or they assumed there's something different about you. It's kind of like this popular kid who fall in love with a nerd or something like that. Nothing that you're a nerd. You could be very beautiful, but it's like they don't know you. Also, it could be a freshman or something like that. It could be a college where like this person is like already graduating, and then you come and they see this new kid there, or like they see you. There's something about you just very different. So you could be also from a different nationality, or this person could be like you could be studying abroad when you meet this person, and this person could be like from their local, from their this is their country, and then you're just like foreigner. So there's like maybe foreigner, like introducing foreigners to the class or to society or something like that, or there's a group that you go, so this person will look at you like, oh, look at those are foreigners or something like that. There's nothing wrong about it. I don't see anything racist. It could be for some of you, but it's like you're different. And then you look at this person, maybe also you look at this person and like, oh, this is a local person. Maybe you had a group of people like, do not talk to the locals. Locals are like that or mean or something like that. And you're just like you were just having your people and they had their people. It's almost like they had their culture and belief and you had your culture and belief. Or like some things like did not blend. It's kind of like oil and water. I don't know. It is blending together. You might it's not as hard as you expect or they expect. It could be the opposite. The story is the opposite. And or they assume that about you because you're from different culture that you kind of like they cannot kind of associate with you. It could be richer or something like that. Or they're poor. And something about it, it just feels like this person had the assumption about like you have different background, different culture. They had their people, and then when you're together, it just very awesome. Like it just not as hard as we're not that different or something like that. For some of you, maybe had sex with this person. Okay, let's do first time. Let's get into that. Okay, so the first time with your future spouse is gonna be very sexy, regardless of whatever. Because I do feel like the first time it's like you may be having a bad mood or you feel like this person doesn't like you or is not crushing on you, and this person gonna actually make you feel good. You might be like this person doesn't have feelings toward me, doesn't find me beautiful, or maybe you're feeling a little bit not good, you're not feeling yourself. This person may say a lot about things about like the way you dress and how you look. Maybe you just got out of a relationship for others of you and you're not feeling the best. Maybe you had abusive relationship or something like that, or you had people who like made you feel like not pretty. You're just very confident, made you feel like not confident about your appearance, and you're just having this person like this popular kid somehow. Do not see like that, or having this awesome human being be like crushing on you, saying positive things about you and just being with you and obsessing over you. It just gonna boost your confidence. So I do feel like this person gonna boost your confidence. They're just like this person being around you gonna make you feel good, they're gonna make you feel happy. And this person may say a lot of positive things about you, but the first time having sex with this person, it just gonna be a little bit gonna take a longer time. So it's kind of weird because it's the general energy. For some of you, it could be like a party thing where you're gonna have a party, we're gonna go outside, so it's gonna be like the next day where you're just like staying up partying, and then like in the morning or like midnight, like near morning time, you're gonna have sex. It's almost like a full day on or to the next day or something like that for some of you. So I do feel like it just also something is just gonna hit you by surprise, something like you're talking together or you're having fun together. Something is just, I feel like my brain is disconnected, so your brain is disconnected, so you could be very tired or very high or very drunk or something like that when you have sex. Or for some of you are like literally on eatable, like you're very high on something and you're talking and this person gonna tell you you're beautiful, you're gonna tell this person. I do feel like there's this comfort, like you know this person is your person, and it's just very comfortable inside you. When you look at this person, you know that this person, somehow there's like this feeling that you know that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with this person, and this person knows that. It's just something that's just very comfortable. You feel like at home with this person, and I feel like when you're with this person, like you're gonna talk, and then there's something about a lot of comfortable feeling. You just feel cozy with this person, and then you're gonna have sex. The sex is not gonna be so good. I don't feel like that. Maybe you're both tired, or one of you is nervous, or the other one's nervous. Someone might come really fast here. If you're two men, someone you're gonna come faster. Someone gonna be nervous. If you're two girls here, or if a man and a girl, the man gonna come fast. If you're two girls, also this girl may like act really weird, like a little bit nervous. She might come fast, or something gonna happen. Like she might just try to rush it because she's nervous or something like that. There's whatever your gender here, whatever you're into. Someone is like gonna be like a little bit nervous, okay? But I do feel like you both are comfortable. Some of you, this person at first when they met you, they might be like acting like they're like acting like I don't know you, I don't want to talk to you, something like that. Or maybe this gonna happen after a long time of like bickering and fighting, or you someone is like being stubborn and like not like you just both look at each other but nobody spoke something. Then when you start talking, then this gonna happen. But I do feel like there's this comfortable feeling. It could be at someone roommate, it could be a roommate home, like someone roommate, could be have a roommate around you. This person could be your roommate as well. For some of you, you could have a roommate around you, and then you're gonna have sex, or you're gonna tell your roommate to leave because it could be like a dorm thing. Those are an apartment, but you're gonna be cozy. You're gonna feel at home with this person. Sounds like you don't want this person to leave. This is the first time having sex with this person. Let's see what else I'm seeing here, because I do see something here gonna happen. As I said, like this can happen like between like midnight when it's like about to happen, like it gonna happen till like the sun gonna rise later on when you're sleeping, so you're gonna sleep when the sun rising. So something like that. But some of you do feel like if you're psychic, you already see vision of it, like in your head, like the sunrise, like the sun like hitting something. So someone gonna be upset the day after that, or one of you gonna be so ignoring the other person, or because they're nervous, some kind of fight may happen for some of you. Yeah, but there's a lot of sweet talking before the sex. You could be like both are flirtatious or admiring each other, saying a lot of positive thing about like each other clothes or how you wear and what you like about each other. There's some kind of talk gonna ease the sex, okay? But still, someone here is a bit nervous. Number two, your first time with your future spouse. People chose this crystal. Not my nails, people. I wanted to do them, but I wanted to do this reading for y'all. There to do my nails. Your first time with your future spouse. Okay. Remember, it's a general reading. Every time you choose a file, similar energies, different messages. Try to apply the messages on your situation. So it could be a little bit different. Be like, yeah, I feel like not that. I feel like it's kind of like that. If it's similar, or it could be reverse, or take the messages that applies for you. So follow your intuition, okay? Like in general readings. For some of you, because I do see a lot of group of people here, number two chose number two. It could be a traditional wedding. So it could be a traditional wedding where you're like you're gonna know this person and then you're gonna have sex for the first time with this person, like losing your virginity with this person. For others of you, it could be like you are a virgin or you're not a virgin. You're just gonna be like virgin in yourself, re-virgin in yourself. Okay, you're gonna be like, sorry, no, it sounded funny. My be virgin in yourself. You're gonna be like decided to be a virgin, or you're gonna have your solitude, or gonna be after a time where you don't have sex, or you didn't have sex, or maybe you're very sexual, or you're gonna decide to cut a lot of people, and even you fuck boys, fuck girls, or you're not gonna have sex for a while. So it could be in a time where you decided to have your peace or protect your sexual energy, or not have sex. Maybe you just had breakups, had your heart broken, or you already have a child for some of you. Maybe you had a baby mama, baby daddy, or you don't want to do a mistake. You don't want to do a mistake, okay? So maybe you're just putting everything together, like you don't want to make a mistake with another person, another woman, another man, whatever the gender you're into. So let's see, the first time having sex with this person. I do feel like you're gonna fantasize about having sex with this person a lot. So some people like this is a traditional marriage or something like that. While you talk to this person, depends on the period. For some people, they talk for a year. For some people, it's like you get to know each other through family, basically dating. For others of you, if it's like someone you're gonna be like not having sex or virginizing yourself. So it's gonna be like you're gonna fantasize about this person, or this person you could crush on this person in a time where you didn't have sex, or you had a lot of breakup. Like it seems like you're very depressed from love, or you had a lot of disappointment in love or something like that, and you're trying to keep your solitude, you're trying to keep also you're trying to be free or keep your freedom, not committing to anybody. Maybe you just decided to cut the crap down, like you don't want to commit, or you're just very tired, you're very depressed. You're trying also to manifest the right one, but at the same time you're trying to protect your energy. Something about manifesting the right dreams, maybe at work or something like that, okay? But there's like someone like gonna hit you by surprise, maybe gonna fantasize a lot about this person. Maybe there's a hesitation on your part to have sex with this person, or you're not totally trusting the opportunity or the love, but you still have feelings toward this person, like sexual feelings, and you feel some kind of way, like you started to fantasize, and there's like your heart gonna start pouring for this person. You just or you gonna be fantasizing a lot about this person, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here. So it could be like a long time you're gonna be fantasizing before having sex, or for some of you might talk to this person online or far from a distance, or you're just gonna keep in your head, like you're gonna fantasize but not take a move or actions toward this person, or not do the act of sex right away. You might keep it in your mind, you might date each other, you might date this person for some of you, but you're gonna keep the feeling, or you're gonna try to take it slow because of whatever happened to you. Or maybe you do have a child for some of you, so you kind of like want to consider your child, so you don't want to let anybody in so fast. Like you don't want to have feelings really fast. Maybe you've been falling really fast for people who've been not right for you, or maybe you had a baby mama, baby daddy trauma, like they're an asshole or something like that, or you had your heart broken or divorced or something like that. Okay, maybe you are divorced. So I do feel like you're gonna be like talk to this person slowly, but you're gonna have fear of commitment or something like that because I do feel like on and off energy from your side. Okay, energies could be reversed. Okay, it could be their side. It could be they are going through this trauma, something like that going on, and they have that. So the first time having sex with this person after a fantasy, because I do feel like you're beating your dick or beating your pussy sometimes, it's gonna be. Yeah, because I do feel like you might talk to this person as friend. This is the thing. You might talk to this person as friend for some of you. Because some of people, like, you might talk to this person, as I said, you have fantasy, but then later on, you might talk to this person, but slowly, you might date this person. Because I do feel like this act of sex is going to happen, but you might hold it back, or you might not even know what this person feels toward you. You might take it slow, and then you might have feelings toward this person, and you don't know if they want to have sex or they don't want to have sex. You don't know, but at the same time you're talking to this person because I do feel like randomly you're doing something here, or there's an activity that you're talking about random things, or you're having a conversation that's not about sex, or both of you are not like you don't know if they want to have sex. Like you're almost like you just like I should I kiss this person? Should I not kiss this person? And if you're a virgin or something like that, it sounds like in your head like what should I do right now? Like, are they gonna kiss me? Are they like the first time with them? Are they gonna touch me now? What gonna happen? Like, are we gonna get naked? There's something like about the first time. You're just like you're thinking about like maybe you've just been taking it slow for a long time, so you don't know if you should do something right now. So maybe you could have an ego, or this person could have an ego, or you. So you might be like when you talk to this person, you gotta talk to them like as very platonic. So you gotta invite them for something like work or showing something. You're gonna talk to this person, you're gonna act like you don't have feelings or something like that, but you both are want each other or something. If you have a kid, you might talk to this person and like your kids are is there and you're watching TV or you're talking and you're just dating or something like that here. Okay. So you might be like acting platonically, or you might invite this person for just casually something dating, and this is the time where the sex gonna happen because someone gonna have a freak on. Like you could be very horny here. I do feel like you could be very horny, like, and you're thinking about a way, one of you is thinking about a way how to start the first move, how to kiss the other person, how it could be like really horny, or the other person could be horny here, or you both are horny, and like both are horny and you really want to touch the other person. You really want to, it's like almost like you see this person naked when they're walking near you. You just like you cannot you look at their body. You just want to rip their clothes. The other person want to do that for you, to do this for you. It could be like your future spouse want to do that, and you're trying to act like you don't have feelings, or maybe there's a fight. You're trying to act like you don't want it, or someone. Oh. This is the thing about making my camera like that. Yeah, kick it. It's like a surprise kick. So you're trying to act like you don't want it, but things kind of hit so different here. Something is just so different because you both are wanting it, and there's like this passion gonna hit out of nowhere. I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing and the feeling because it's general energy, but I'm trying to describe it the best way possible because I do feel like you both have a lot of feelings. It could be like you both are like almost like in ecstasy. I cannot speak. It could be on drugs, so a drug sounding elimination, like an elimination. I don't. I want to speak, but I can't. Speechless. But at the same time, I feel giggly. So you both are like giggly. So one of you could be like making joke a lot the first time, like before having sex. You may this person may make jokes a lot. You might laugh a lot or something like that. It might try to be like playful with you, or a little bit touchy, like touching you here, touching you there, like eat the air, maybe try to kiss you, the other one maybe dodging the kisses, or like trying to act like, oh, I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm not like I'm playing hard to get, or someone is trying to play hard to get. But I do feel like you both are like feeling so horny to a point where like you're horny and in love and you feel some feelings, but you look each other in the eye and you're just you cannot. I swear you feel your pussy just you feel your pussy just like horny, or you feel your pussy like want a dick, or your anus wants a dick, or you feel like your dick is just moving in your pants or something like that. Because I do feel like the feeling is more like you're so high in love. Okay, now hearing Beyonce like drunk in love, this is the feeling, but you both are resisting so hard. So you're looking at each other in the eye, you're trying to talk like platonically, but you both like you cannot, like you just don't want to be the first one doing the move, or one of you here, and you might try to play it like cool, play it cool, smooth touching, like breaking the ice a little bit, like giggling, touching hair, touching something, and one of you gonna try also to dodge the other person. For some of you, for others you can tell me, someone of you not gonna dodge it. I don't feel like gonna take a long time. Like it's almost like a little bit of frustration here, some frustration. For some of you might not have sex during this time. Like you might have this frustration, and then next day or then later on after, like, or there's the thing, some of you might have that, and then there's someone gonna break this, like either a phone call, one of you gonna have a phone call or something like that, or gonna go or say I'm gonna go to the toilet, or like gonna break that heat, or just gonna feel nervous, or gonna be like, okay, I don't know what's happening, I'm gonna go to the toilet, or I'm just gonna go to some place or something like that. It almost gonna happen or something like that, and it might happen last minute before you go home or before the other person go home. Like the other person just gonna be touching this person, touching you, or one of you gonna touch the other person. So it might be just random. For others, you I feel it's oddly one of you might know that the other one would have sex, and you're gonna be like really mean to the other person, because it might be like you might be mean a little bit. Like you might try like, okay, this person is like acting, but before they did that, or they did not do anything, and now they're trying to have sex. Like I don't want it. You might just try to kind of push this person or be mean or pick a fight or whatever, and you might leave actually. So for some of you, it might leave, it might not happen that time, and then later on the next day may happen, or then later on soon gonna happen. But it might seem this scenario may repeat itself for a few days before the sex happen. Like someone, like this person may, like you might be frustrated, that's why you kind of like be mad, because this person may invite you platonically or not speaking their feelings, and at the same time they're trying to make a move on you, and you might be like a little bit angry. So you might try to leave, like till this person get frustrated, be like, you know what, I know what you want to do, but I'm not gonna do it just because you're playing so hard to get, or you didn't tell me like that you like me, or you're acting like we're friend, and I know you have feelings, and you just have an ego. I'm not gonna tell you that I like you too, and now you're having sex with me trying. So you could be like that and this attitude. So you might just like end up like, okay, I'm gonna leave, and then you leave, and it might happen a few days. You might do the same thing few days, like later on, or a week. Might last a month actually for some of you, because you some of you is like very stubborn, because you feel like the other person's like kind of playing games and then trying to hit, like make a move, and not telling you where you are, like do you want me or not, but they're trying to have sex. Like you just don't like games. One of you could not like games, one of you could be like fire sign here, or it could be any sign, but both of you could be fire sign. Could be Cancer, Virgo, also Aries, Leo, Sag. So this scenario may repeat itself, like, or it might be like one of you frustrated from the other person, as I spoke about, but you both really want each other, but there's like this game, okay? So might last a month, but when the act gonna happen out of frustration. So one of you could be very frustrated to a point where it's just like, I'm not gonna let the other person go, and it's just gonna be very forceful, or gonna be like, okay, they're just gonna be kissing you very like subtle. They're gonna have subtle moves. So one person here could be the person who's playing a lot of games, or it could be you because you're angry. So one of you could be like very subtle, and then later on kissing or something like that, and the sex gonna be happening. So someone like very subtle, also very angry, very cold. Because one of you could be very cold from the person running from them, or like the games or something like that, and they don't want to speak. Also, one of you could have an ego because they don't want to speak about their life and the other person, but they still want you. They know they want them, and you know that they want you, but they could be the kind of person who like they played games before they want the other person showing them that they like them first, and or do something, or like they feel wanted, and you know that they want to feel this way, and you don't have time for games. So even though you want them, you don't want to do so. It's kind of like annoying games here, and I hit that. I don't know, like with my feet. So I do see like one of you. Then when you have sex, they're gonna be like, I'm trying like, because I'm getting frustrated by this part, because there's a lot of frustration. Like there's a lot of scenarios. I'm trying to pick up like. Because it feels like a lot of days gonna be repeating itself, because one of you could be horny from all those things that have been happening in the games, and you might try to make this person horny, but when the sex happens, one of you could be frustrated, gonna make the other one very drunk or wasted, like make the other person like have games like, you know what, I'm gonna make this happen, I'm gonna get the pussy, that ends that dick or something like that. I'm gonna make the other person just like have a plan in their mind about how to get the other person and seduce the other person, and just like not let them run, or let them be like not playing games, let them just lose it, just lose it. something like that. And then you're gonna have the sex because one of you could be really wasted, so you could be very wasted here, like one of you could be really dead wasted or drug, like on drug or like alcohol or something like that. And then the sex kind of be having like a satisfaction, like you both also could be racing having sex, like you feel satisfied, like feel good, oh feels so good, I'm so happy that I finally got that pussy and that without stubborn. You're really happy and you could really like it might both come fast, it might not, but it just feels like a race, like oh my god, finally, like it feels just like you got your dose of something, insulin or something like that. And you might like after sex you might feel like oh my god, you might even be more sure that you really want this person. There's some feeling here that you're gonna feel sure that you want this person and you want to do it again, something very addictive about each other, like you're very addicted to each other, like please I want to do it again or something like that, okay? But the games is very frustrating here. Okay, so let's go. Remember to like and subscribe, my lovely people. Number three, your first time having sex with your future spouse. People who chose number three, this rose quartz crystal. Okay, I do feel like right away, you might know this person already. You might be married or chose this bio, or you might know this person already, or they are in your life. So sometimes because you're confused about who's the right one. This person is like in your life right now. They could be in front of you, or they could be in your life. Of course, it's a general energy, general reading, just follow intuition. It could be not for some of you, or they're gonna come soon, but they are in your life or near to come into your life. Okay, so let's see your first time having sex with your future spouse. Right away, I do feel like having sex with your future spouse is gonna be around your period time, because I do feel like something about period time or something about moon cycles or something about a cycle for some of you. I do feel like something about having sex with your future spouse can have it around someone wedding, like or in someone wedding or in a party where there's like a party or celebration, or it could be like a dinner party or there's a lot of people there, or there's some kind of crowd of people. It could be like after like a nightclub, like you're going to a nightclub after a clubbing, or it could be in a club also, like in somewhere. But there's like a lot of people or a crowd of people, or it could be invited to a party, and then after the party, you're gonna go with somewhere with your future spouse and have sex. There's no kind of wild night, okay, a wild thing, okay, or it's like around the period, around your period, or around someone giving birth, or around someone wedding, or around someone like it could be around your birthday. But I'm seeing like it's more like it could be also around near your birthday or something about moon if you're like into astrology or something like that, moon cycles. So let's see here about your sex. I do feel like when you have sex with your future spouse, you're not gonna feel it. You might not even enjoy it the first time having sex with a future spouse. You might be also feeling like I don't feel this person totally. Like you might be like really, like you might be like not so into it, not so into it. You might not be liking the person the first time you're having sex. So this is kind of like weird a little bit, but for some of you, like, because there's a lot of scenarios here, for some of you, you might be like into someone else, and this is actually your best friend. Like your future spouse could be your best friend, and you talk to this person about having sex with other people because I do feel like this person's suffering. They could have feelings towards you, and maybe at one point you had feelings toward this person, and then you felt like this person doesn't want you, and then they become just friends, or maybe in the past that you felt like this person doesn't want you, so you ignored this person, and this person actually wants you. And there's something about this person you never understood this person, if they want you or they don't want you, so you end up like ignoring this person, or you shutting your heart from this person because they could just not be very clear or the most clear about their feelings. So when it's time to have sex with them, you're not going to be very open because you at one point maybe you were open, and then you don't know if they had feelings toward you or not. You know that they love you for some of you and they have feelings toward you, but you feel like they acting weird or they acted weird, so you don't want to like get your heart broken, or you don't know, you feel some kind of way, okay, or you feel some kind of way about the sex here or something. For some of you it could be like this is your best friend and you're talking actually to this person about relationship, and then you're going to end up having sex with this person. I do feel however this person gonna be like blowing your mind because they might be very aggressive and they might be the one who gonna make a move towards you. They might be like just gonna have enough, but they're gonna say something verbally before having sex. They might like confess their feelings, controlling, or they tell you like, you know what, I like you and I have feelings toward you and I want to have sex with you, or like I'm gonna kiss you, or they could be like under the influence of alcohol or drug or something like that, where they're gonna be getting a like a boost of confidence because they're gonna get something, a boost of confidence, or they could be like a confident person, but some kind of confident thing gonna happen and gonna hit them, that they're gonna be like approaching you and telling you that they like you and that they want you, or like that's enough. They might also tell you to shut up and enough fighting, or like do not tell me, do not do it. They just gonna come aggressive, okay? They're gonna come a little bit controlling or something like that. They're gonna have sex with you, or they might just like do it right away, or they're gonna tell you what they want. They might just free themselves, because it seems like here they might free themselves in a very childish way because this is of age. They might like have a conversation with you very childish, or because of alcohol. It could be because of alcohol or something like that. They just gonna come to you like recklessly, and they might say a lot of weird things, but you're gonna like it because you're gonna be like, okay, this person is like being bold finally, or something like that, or they have feelings towards me, and then you're gonna have sex with this person, and you're gonna like it. You gotta think like, okay, finally they speak their feeling, even though it was weird. Or whatever they were saying was weird, or even like they come in a little bit both you controlling, and they're gonna tell you like shut up, or like I have feelings toward you, or they're gonna explode in a very like reckless way, a very angry way. They'll be like, I don't know, I don't have feelings toward you, and that, and I had enough with that, and stuff like that. And you're like, I don't mind it. As long as there are expressing the feelings or something, but there's some expression of feeling, or someone gonna be letting the feeling out, letting the dog out, or something like that here. Okay. However, like when you're gonna have sex, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be rough, but you might not enjoy it because you feel like you could be mentally not ready for the sex, or you could be like you could be also like jaded in your heart from this person. So you, when you have sex with this person, you're just thinking about how this person hurt you, or them rejecting you before, or you're gonna think about an idea in your brain, or you're gonna feel uncomfortable. Some of you may be the place because you are scared of people walking in or something like that. It could be in a place where like you're scared, so you're not gonna enjoy it because you are just, you're scared that someone's gonna walk in, or you're uncomfortable because of something. Okay, you're just uncomfortable because of something here, just making you feel uncomfortable. The sex is uncomfortable, the place or the people, or for some of you, as I said, you could be jaded, or you could be literally have something that you want to tell this person and you don't know how to tell them. Some of you feel like you have some kind of truth that you want to tell this person that's kind of making you feel sad, and some of you feel like there's some kind of truth that you feel like maybe you don't like something about this person, you like them, but you want to tell them something that they are upsetting you with something, or there's something making you feel jealous or making you feel some kind of way, and it's kind of like you're so in your head, or you could be thinking so in your head, that's why you're not gonna, so you're so in your head, that's why you're not gonna have enjoy the sex. So this is what I'm seeing about your first time having sex with your future spouse. But be aware of pregnancy, because I have to bring it up here. Because for some of you, if you're someone who can get pregnant, if you're like a girl and a male and female here, not a male and a male, you might get pregnant, or you might have a baby. Okay, for others of you, this person may have a baby with someone else. Like if you're true male, this person may have a baby, may die. Maybe this is the case why you feel some kind of way. Maybe you're just like, you like this person, but maybe you don't like the idea that they have a baby with someone else. There's some kind of idea in your brain and you're just not comfortable. Okay. You remember to like and subscribe. Let's go to number 4 here. Number 4, your first time having sex with your future spouse. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. The drama. I'm drinking my coffee. Oh my god. I do feel like you might make assumption of your future spouse, or your future spouse gonna make assumptions of you. Like or both way, you might make assumption of each other. One of you gonna think the other person is a gold digger, or someone who's like want them for money or want them for success, or they're gonna be so full of themselves that they gonna think that you want something from them. You want to be famous, or you want something from them, or you're like, they're gonna make an impression of you that you're maybe like shallow, or you're stupid, or they're gonna think that You gotta think very negative. If you're someone like you want them for money, or you want to be famous, or you're someone with no career, no life, or you're someone with like no ambition, or you're someone who's like not doing anything in your life, and actually they'd rather be with someone or like a girl or a man with a lot of ambition, or not want them for money, or they have something going on for themselves. They could just make assumption of you that it's not true at first, okay? Then they're gonna regret it because they're gonna see who you are. They're gonna be obsessing over you, or you could be obsessing over this person if you're the one who's gonna make assumption of this person, okay? There's something about being obsessive over the person. So you might reject this person for a while. They might be obsessing over you and having a lot of obsession. They want to come near you, but you might like be fuck you, fuck you. One of you here energy could be reversed, okay? And I'll be like, fuck you. You know what? When I was there giving you the offer, you made assumptions of me, or you ignored me, or you ghosted me. I don't want you now. So yeah, this person could chase you because you might reject this person. This person gonna end up like really chasing you, trying to beg you, and you might even date other people just to be bitter, or to just be like, what, they make assumption of me, whatever, fuck you, bye. And you might like, this person might see you dating other people, and they might like, fuck, this person's like, you're my dream, you're my everything. And but like, I don't believe you that you don't say that I'm your dream and I'm your everything. I don't believe you because you acted this way. Like if I'm your dream, you would not ghost me or something like that, or you'd not do that. This person done something and you're like, oh fuck it, even if I like this person, there's something like you're not gonna like about this person, gonna end up like table being like, table are turning around or something like that, like table are turning. So something about like, okay, when I was there and you didn't acknowledge me, and now like, who do you think? And this person gonna say who you are. Like, who do you think you are? You actually ain't shit. You're gonna be like, you ain't shit. You might also know this person may not be direct about them assuming that, and you just gonna feel it. You're just gonna feel it, but like, you ain't shit. And you're gonna ignore this person, and you might also date other people. Like, you might just, the person may see you with other people, dating other people, like ignoring them, but you might decide to ignore them. Like, you know what? Fuck love, fuck everything. I don't want that. I'm tired of fuckboys. And then here I like this person and this person like this way. Fuck that. You know what? I'm just gonna be single. I know I'm fine. I know I'm hot. I'm just gonna be mingling with other people and stuff like that. So we're gonna be obsessing over you, watching you so hard everywhere. I might stalk you. Okay? We're gonna try to give you a love offer. Here, let's see about the first time. The first time going out with your future spouse, this person may date you. Like they might like try to take it slow with you because you might be like in a mood where you're rejecting it, or even if you like this person, you'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna let you beg for it or something like that. And this person might date you or might take you somewhere. They try to impress you. They're gonna try to impress you a lot. But I do feel like the first time gonna be like this person trying to impress you. They might take you somewhere. They're gonna bring you everything that you want. So there's a lot of money here, seducing you with things that you like. So they might bring your favorite food. They might bring your favorite juice, your favorite drink, your favorite everything. They're taking hints. Okay, this person could be a Leo. They could be a Sag. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces also I'm seeing here. It could be any sign, okay? But this person's like looking at you and they see what you like. They're gonna be absorbing you for a while. They're gonna be obsessing over you, and they're gonna see what you like exactly, what you like, what turns you on, what your favorite thing, and they're gonna try to seduce you by all those favorite things. So they're gonna impress you with a date, okay, or something like that. They're gonna try so hard to impress you. They might do your favorite food, your favorite everything. They play your favorite songs. Well, what a coincidence, or something like that, okay? So if you're like first time having sex with this person, you're already horny and you know that this person is the right person for some of you, but it might just like be so in your head and you don't want to commit because of all the fuck boys or because of how they like, you're just jaded, you're just tired, yeah? Very understandable. Like it feel like you've been putting energies in the right places, but everybody take you for granted, and then this person do some kind of act, even if it was small act, like just them like hesitating about you, we're like fuck it, but you're gonna know this person's the right one, then they gonna chase you, they gonna change your mind. But here I feel like something about like you want this person and this person wants you. When you're gonna have sex, so it's gonna start with oral sex or a lot of foreplay or touching. So because I do feel like this person's gonna touch your hand and touch you. It might be a little bit forceful, like you're gonna try to push them, but they kind of come in your personal space. Like you're talking to this person and they're like every time they come closer, so I'm like they come closer and you don't have a place, you don't have space there. So if we talking, and then this person like moving closer to you, and you're gonna find yourself like gonna fall, like this is the bed, or you're gonna fall, maybe watching some Netflix, or you're watching something, or you could be outside and you feel like this person's kind of coming too close to you, and it's almost like you feel like you wanna like act hard to get, and you wanna push this person, but it's to a point where you cannot push this person anymore because you also want this person. So you act like you're stupid. You act like stupid, like you don't know that this person kind of like is all over you, or like they're coming in your personal space a little bit more. So it could be like trying to kind of play hard to get, but there's like this feeling inside you that you also want this person so bad. So you're gonna be like, okay, like you don't know, like you're trying, like somehow you're trying to kind of pull over, like pull it away, and then come closer. But you're gonna like that there's a person coming closer to you. Like sounds like you're trying to kind of be like, okay, no, 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 okay, yes, 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 like hold my hand, like, oh, this person holding your hand, or there's something about like being touchy, being too touchy here, or being too close, or like, and then there's like this foreplay gonna happen, like this, just like you're gonna surrender to the foreplay or something like that. You might try to resist a little bit and be like, okay, maybe we should stop, because you don't know if you want to jump into that, because you like this person, but at one point maybe this person was a little bit taking you for granted or whatever. I would like you, or you want to play hard to get or something like that, but you feel like I want this person, but I don't know. I don't know, like I don't know, but then you're gonna have sex with this person because this person gonna touch you a lot. I do feel like you might be also on under like alcohol or something like that here. So I do feel like this person gonna touch you for Blair, that's touching your body a lot. Or it could be in a place where this person gonna touch you if you're outside in a bar somewhere in a restaurant. This person might kiss you or touch you, and then you're gonna end up going to their place or there to your place, and then there's like a lot of foreplay. The foreplay may take a while, a little bit, like touching and teasing and touching. This person may give you oral sex, or you might give this person oral sex. One of you gonna be doing that. But however, like when the sex fast, because you both are into each other. One of you could be like nervous, but one of you are just gonna be like the foreplay is. Oh, sorry, connection. Connection went off a little bit. Anyway, the foreplay is because I'm recording this. The foreplay gonna be taking a while, a little bit, but then when the sex happen, you could be like, you're already too horny, or this person already like the foreplay made this person like, just gonna be busting really fast or something like that. So the sex gonna be happening. I do feel like, however, after sex, this person may just like wanna admit that they love you, or there's a love of like a level of like understanding that I love you and you love me too by the act of sex. Okay, something like that here. One of you could have a lot of anxiety after sex, or a panic attack. Maybe they have anxiety from emotion or what you think of their sex, if they came fast, did you like it or not, or something like that, or they'd be insecure or something. Number 5, first time having sex with your future spouse. Number 5. Okay, so you could be working for this person, or this person working for you, or something like that. But you're gonna be like, one of you gonna cry desperation here. So one of you could be desperate for the other person. You're gonna be like, I love you, I love you, I love you, or something like that, or want you before having sex. One of you could be like chasing the other person nonstop, okay? Or it's gonna be obvious, even if you're like not begging for this person, it gotta be obvious that you really want this person. Like maybe you want this person to give you another chance, maybe you fucked up with this person, or this person fucked up with you, gonna beg for another chance with you, or they're gonna be like, really, you know that this person wants you, you know that they're really gonna die if they don't have sex with you, you know that they're desperate for your love or something like that. There's desperation level, like, or someone is like very in love to the point where they're gonna beg for everything, beg for sex. So you feel like even if they're not begging, like one of you is like very like, oh my god, just give me anything, like give me anything, just let me look at you, just beat my dick when I look at you, or masturbate when I'm looking at you. Some of you could be like just desperate for that. It's like the other person's just their dream. You both could be like both each other dream, but I'm saying like whoever here, the person could be like, one person here could be like too much. Like, are they more expressive? Are they very obvious? Because look at this, like everywhere, this guy looking at this girl, it could be a man, it could be a girl, or whatever. Like your gender, like just obsessing over this person, like I just want that, and you could be very aware that this person really wants a piece of you, like piece of me. I'm hearing like Britney Spears songs or something like that, because this person like feel like For some of you, it could be this person a little bit were insecure. They're gonna be insecure a little bit. They're gonna feel like you don't want them, or they could have insecurities from past relationship, but they feel like a past relationship made them feel insecure about their body weight. And they feel like maybe you're not into them. Are they gonna have like some days where they're gonna feel like very off? They're very attractive. They're very handsome, but someone made them feel this way. It could be from exes or something like that. Or feel like they're not worthy, or sometimes they feel like you might not like them, you don't like them, so they get in their head or something like that, but they really want you and they think that you're their dream. Energies could be reversed. Queen of Cups here. Yeah, this is the thing. I do feel like this person could be a person who's like very focused on their career. They might not seem like this with other people, but they're gonna seem like that with you. Some of you, I feel like you might like this person may be like that, but you might not even know. I don't know why I said Queen of Cups like that, like really loud, but I don't know. Like I feel like this person could not be obvious with this. Like you might not see that. Like you might not see that. I do feel like this person could be like someone who's like hide their emotion. They could have a lot of feeling, but they might come off as sexual to other people or something like that. And they might come off detached, or they come out like as they're like advertising their work more than you or something like that. You might know it. You might be know, but this girl seems like she's not aware. Like she's working and she's not aware of his feelings or her feelings. And here's like she's like trying to dress, and she's not like she think maybe this guy is not into her because he's not doing anything, or this man or something like that. So you might be like this person didn't do any move. Maybe you know this person like you, but they did not show anything. They could be hiding their emotion, but they are very desperate to have you. They really want you so bad, but they might like not do anything. Or like maybe you're the most like you could be a fire sign here, and they could be also a fire sign, could be any sign, or they could be an earth sign. So I've seen a lot of earth and fire. Oh, water, it could be any sign, it could be an air sign. I feel like you could be an air sign as well. So it could be very expressive, and it could be like this person could be like also water sign. They have water in their sign, in their chart. But you feel like one of you could be very expressive than the other person, and you feel like this person is not expressing anything. So it could be like a different kind of personality. It could be the same, but in the way like at first when you meet each other, the person who's gonna express themselves are gonna be like thinking that why the other person did not express themselves yet. Like I've been like too much, or I've been like expressing too much, or I've been always taking the first move, or always do something, and you feel like maybe this person is not into me because I just cannot wait to talk to this person and or see this person. This person literally didn't text me today, or they didn't like call me or something, but they are obsessing over you. This person could be an introvert or someone who cannot express themselves a lot. This is what I'm seeing here. Also, they have a lot of anxiety and they cannot relax to have you. They also could have like they're very sexual. They could have a lot of fantasies, and they could literally feel like their dick, and they masturbate a lot, beat their dick, or wrap the pussy or the anus, whatever the thing that they're into, whatever their sexuality. But I do feel like this person is just gonna be fantasizing a lot about you, but they're not gonna have a way to express it. They might have a hard time expressing it. However, the first time you're gonna have sex with this person, also it's just gonna feel like where you're just doing something. You could be also frustrated from this person, like you feel like this person didn't do any move or anything towards me, so whatever, fuck it. And you might be like working, and this person gonna look at you. They might come out of the blue, or they might touch you out of the blue, or there's an expression of love out of the blue, or them kissing you out of the blue. You might feel uncomfortable, or you might push this person. You're like, what? What's going on? Or you might feel like this person wants you sexually. Some of you could be like triggered by that. You'll feel like, what? They don't express a lot of emotion, or they just want to have sex with me. Or you might feel like they just want to have sex with you. You might be a very beautiful or handsome person, a very sexy person, and you feel like maybe this person is just a fuckboy, fuck girl. They just want to have sex with me. I don't know about it. I like this person, but I don't know about that because it just seems like they are staring at my body. Like you might notice that this person's staring at your body a lot, but they did not express, or they did not talk to you as much as you want, or there's like something about communication or the way they express themselves, or you're just gonna feel like they're just maybe they're just desperate for my body or something like that. Okay, desperate for something, and you might not feel into it. You might push this person. You might say no because you feel like like oh my god, just another fuckboy, or just this person want my body, or you're just it gonna be like also could be like you're fighting with this person when it gonna happen. This person gonna touch you and be like, I don't want sex, like I want you to communicate it or something like that. You might not say that, but something about that. And be like you might say no, or you might like be like I don't know, like don't touch me. You might like say don't touch me, but I do feel like this person gonna touch you and they're gonna express some kind of emotion. So I'm gonna ease you. So this person might also express something the time that you're gonna have sex with. It's gonna be like finally addressing the feelings or finally saying something they're gonna make you relief or just gonna make you feel comfortable. They're gonna tell you all the nice words or all the nice words or like things to whisper, like whisper in your ears, all the things that you want to hear, something like that. So they might tell you a lot of things that you really want to hear and you might feel comfortable with it and you're going to have sex with this person, but know that this person you might not be aware of that they're going to have a lot of anxiety or they are stressing or they don't know how to communicate, and they might be also after sex or during sex they feel like you're just might try to play confident but they're just very scared that they're not gonna satisfy you or something like that or something here. This person is very nervous having sex with you. They might try to be confident and their confidence may come off as arrogant or may come off as like they don't have feelings or they're fuckboy fuckgirl, but they're trying to kind of like keep it together because they feel like you're everything that they really want. But something here is just you don't see that. I feel like they see that you're everything that they really want, but you see something different. You see like them being arrogant, being them like just want sex or not showing a lot of emotion. Like you feel like there's no emotion, but there's emotion there. So they could be very sexual at first when you have sex with them, and they might like also continue to do that. And with time you're gonna see how they what is their love language and how what they want, and you're gonna see it. But they're gonna try so hard to kind of like keep it together because you're everything that they really want. Something is cute about this person, but literally you're not gonna see it at first because of the way they're acting. But I do feel like let's just see how about the sex. I feel like this person gonna hit you like from the back, literally, or just you bend over or some kind of position. It could be a weird position, or this person gonna come to you, or just like while you're standing, kissing your neck or touching you, and then you're just gonna be like them. They might brush on you, like like dry humping or brush on you or something like that, or kiss you while talking to you before sex, and then they're gonna. It sounds like they're gonna be putting their hand in your clothes or something like that, touching your boobs or touching your chest or kissing you, and you're gonna be like, oh, I feel like you might have sex with this person. Some of you not say no, but you might feel like, oh, they're just having sex with me. You might just be like, oh, okay, don't touch me, or be like, I don't want it, because in your brain you feel like I don't know, like you feel like I don't know this person like okay I want them but like they don't express a lot of things to me, and now I don't feel comfortable giving them like what they want or giving them sex, or I feel like they need to express more to me, like I want more than that. Like you feel like it's just something is not right. You feel like when you have sex with this person you feel like I don't feel like they really acknowledge me, or I don't feel like they spoke something that I want, but I do feel like you want to feel comfortable from spirit. They might make you feel comfortable having sex with this person, and then you'll be like, okay, I do want this person, and this person gonna speak to you. Some of you are very blunt here, so you could be also like when they touch you, you might tell them like, don't touch me, like you did not tell me that and that or something, and then this person may confess some kind of feelings or something like that here, but yeah, I do feel like there's something about addressing emotion. Like you really want this person to address emotion, and they might later on address emotion to you during the day, this day that you're gonna have sex with, and you're gonna feel comfortable because I do feel something here. It's like you feel free. Like okay, finally, yes, I heard what I want to hear. Like I'm just even though you know it, it just your love language is different. It could be or like because you could know that this person like you, but you could be someone who's like you really want to hear something or you want to hear it. You feel like you're just mad, you're crazy about not hearing them say something, or not hearing them say I love you or something like that, or just something about like addressing something, even though like you know it, but something you want to hear, and you just feel like you want that to feel comfortable, and you're gonna have that the day that you want to have sex, and then you're gonna have sex with this person, and you feel like you're gonna enjoy the sex, but table's gonna turn. This is the thing. Like maybe here table also got turned because after sex, this person may end up having anxiety because you didn't say something. Like they could be like really want you so bad. They can be like, "Did you like the sex? Did you not like the sex?" They might not tell you that, but they might have a lot of anxiety, but like not satisfying you. And when they have sex with you, they're gonna be like having a lot of anxiety because they really want to satisfy you. But this person's almost like they want to cater to you. They want to satisfy you, and during sex they might just you might like it so much. I do feel like that you might like that they're touching you and you love it, but this person gonna feel like they don't know if you like it or not, okay, something like that. But you're gonna feel happy, you're gonna feel lucky. I do feel like you feel lucky. Some of you gonna feel lucky the moment that you meet this person also. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people, and shut it. really hard from here.